morning, Community Bible Chapel. I hope you're doing well, and I miss you all, and I can't wait to see you soon. I'm excited to give you a little update on my ministry with ABWE, being sent by Community Bible Chapel. I'd love to have your prayers and to share with you my progress during this pre-field phase. This morning, I got a message from a team worker that's actually in the States right now with her husband, but works with me in Mexico. And she gave a little bit of an update about the workers that we work with in the migrant farm camps, as well as some of the local people in Mexico that help go to the farm camps with us and evangelize. And she said that the workers have mostly been sent home due to a combination of blights from crops and the coronavirus as well. It was a really bad year for the farm owners, and even because of the virus now, we'd still ask you to pray that there'd be work for our people this year and in the coming year. The church members who are on our team have also been in quarantine, so they haven't been able to visit the camps and continue to disciple people. All are well, however, and someone that we work with named Alma reported that people were being stopped in the streets and fined for being out. Economically, things are going to probably get much worse. All of the people we are in touch with, however, are doing well. They're anxious to get back to work, and people are anxious to disciple in the camps. And they send saludos to the church, which means just greetings to the church. Right now in my journey with pre-field, I'm at 80%, and I want to thank all of you that have prayed for me, that have sought out connections with other churches, and that have donated financially and become partners with my ministry. Right now I'm at 80%, and I'm so grateful to the Lord for bringing me this far. In order to get to the field, I need to be at 100% of my monthly budget, and I need the international travel bans, obviously, to be taken away and visas to go through. So I would ask that you would pray that my visa process would continue to move forward. It's something that right now is happening in Mexico, that the church that I'll be working with is inviting me, and they're writing a template letter to invite me as a missionary. So please pray for those things, and if you're interested in being on my newsletter list, you can email me at elizagc4@gmail.com, and if you're interested in partnering, you can go to the abwe.org website and look up my name. There's a few other things I want to show you. I have a show and tell this morning to give you just a little bit of an idea of the ministry we have with the migrant farm workers. We use a three-part curriculum. The first part is called The Way, then it's the truth and the life. The way is the evangelistic aspect of it. The truth is more discipleship, and the last part has to do with talking specifically about doctrines or stories that apply to the community that you're talking to, that maybe they have trouble grasping or really speak to some of their beliefs and their difficulties. This one I have here today is called Satan the Enemy, and it's a story composed of Psalms, Revelation, passages from Ezekiel and Isaiah, and so it really speaks to the spiritual aspect of the enemy that we have and where he came from. This is a short passage right here, and it does contain some scripture. So me or my team members would memorize this part, and then at the end we would ask discussion questions, and we would go over it with people by drama, pictures, or just summarizing, having people talk about it and dig deeper, and maybe try to tell it back so that they can then share it in their communities. There's some key terms here and other things that we keep in mind with that. This is a mega voice that I hope to introduce more and more in the ministry that we have in Mexico. And it's an audio Bible that's powered by this solar panel, or you can plug it into the wall. And it has Bible books, chapters, and verses that you can go through. And I just ordered this one in the mail for myself. I've been listening to it every day. I'm in the book of Judges, and it's really neat and exciting. And I'm really passionate about getting these into the hands of the indigenous farm workers that I work with, because I'd really like them to have the Bible in their native language that they could be listening to in times like this. Thank you so much for your prayers, for your support, and I hope to see you all soon.